Hey guys, it's Mark J. Schmidt here with Gloria Zastico Realtors and MoveMeMark.com. I'm excited. Today is day 4 of Mark Madness. Mark Madness is happening all March long, and it's where I'm giving you great tips, advice, ideas, suggestions, insider information, anything you can use to make your next move a huge success. Whether you're buying a home, whether you're selling a home, or whether you're just trying to get the most out of your current home. Check back in every day here on my Facebook page at facebook.com/MoveMeMark so you can see the latest video. But thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Let's get started. Today, the question of the day is, what are exclusions? Now, if you've ever looked at a listing before, you may have seen that it said exclusions and maybe some things were listed after that. So exclusions are anything that the homeowner does not want to sell with the home. So for example, it might say exclusions are the washer and dryer are excluded, or the refrigerator in the garage is excluded. Basically, the homeowner doesn't want to sell that with a home, and they are perfectly within the rights to do that. Now, there's actually kind of 3 different levels of exclusions, in my opinion, that you have to be aware of. The first is certain appliances. Appliances like a washer and dryer, they can certainly take them, and that's just fine. So you can buy a house without a washer and dryer. There are other items that could be excluded, but the homeowner would have to replace them. They can't just take them. So for example, I had a client once who had this giant crystal chandelier, and she said, you know what, I want to take that chandelier with me. I said, no problem. You can take the chandelier with you, but you have to replace it. You can't take a light fixture. A fixture is anything that is affixed to the house. You can't take a light fixture or any fixture and take it out and not replace it with something. So if you're going to take a chandelier, just know you're going to have to put a new chandelier there. And you'd want to do that anyway. You want to make sure your home is as complete as possible. I mean, think about it. If a buyer was coming through and saw there was no light in your dining room, that might make them wonder a little bit. Anyway, so that's the second thing. You have to replace any fixtures that you take, like chandeliers. The third type of exclusion is what I really call a gray area. Because remember what I said, anything that is affixed to the wall or affixed to the house becomes a fixture. So the gray area becomes, what do we do about flat screen TVs? Because a lot of times people take their flat screen TVs and they affix them to the walls. Does that mean that flat screen TV is now a part of the house? So whenever I come across this, I like to add that in as an exclusion so there's no misunderstandings. Because the last thing you want is to have a deal on your home and then the buyer to come and say, well, I assume that the TV was coming because it wasn't listed as an exclusion. So anyway, that's just a little word to the wise. So you make sure you don't have any misunderstandings and you don't wind up having to give someone your TV that you wanted to bring with you. Anyway, that's the latest and greatest on exclusions. If you have any questions on that, please give me a call anytime. You can reach me at 908-705-5110. But thanks so much for watching today. Make sure to tune into my Facebook page all March long, and I hope you're having a great day. Take care, everybody.